few videos back we had learned that sine a plus b times sine a minus b is equal with sine square a minus sine square b, or is equal with sine square b minus sine square a. And one more thing we had learned that if we have cosine of a plus b, cosine of a plus b times cosine of a minus b is equal with cosine square of a minus sine square of b, or we can write cosine square b minus sine square a. Right, these two formula we had learned in the previous videos, and now this question is actually based on this. All right, this was the formula actually we had proved, right? And now we can easily solve this type of the questions. All right, now see here, we can go from left hand side to the right hand side also, or we can solve from right hand side to get the left hand side also. We have any by any method we can solve it. All right, so let's write left hand side. As always, we take first left hand side. All right, so our left hand side, tan a plus b. All right, tan a plus b divided by cot a minus b. All right, divided by cot a minus b. And I have always told you, whenever we have any difficult or anything, you know, related to the tan, cot, or cosec, sec, anything like that, then we need to convert those things into the sine and cosine. That really makes us easiest to solve the question. So what I'm going to do, since our entire thing in right hand side is in the form of sine and cos, so what I have to do, I have to convert this tan and cotangent into the sine and cos. So what I'm doing here now, I'm convert this tan into the sine and cos, and tan is actually the ratio of the sine over cos. So I'll write here sine a plus b divided by cosine of a plus b. Right, that was for the tan. And now for the cotangent, cotangent is actually the ratio of cosine over the sine. So cosine of a minus b, and over, right, this division we can write up, so it will be sine a minus b. All right, and look at this, my brother and sister, how it is. You know, this sine a plus b times sine a minus b. Similarly here, sine a plus b times sine a minus b means this is the formula for this sine square a minus sine square b, right? And again here, cosine of a plus b and cosine of a minus b. So see, cosine of a plus b and cosine of a minus b is the formula of cosine square a minus sine square b. All right, it's the formula for cosine square a minus sine square b. And this is our right hand side. How simple it was, right? Very simply we proved it. But for that we need to remember this formula. You know, we need to remember this type of questions. We need to remember this formula, and really, you know, you have to remember the identities, you have to remember the formula of trigonometry, then only you can succeed. And you should know the tricks to convert one thing into the another thing, in one form of the trigonometric ratio into the another form of the trigonometric ratios. And you should know more, even, you know, you should know where to apply which formula, you know, at which time we need to apply which formula. That things is the main thing, you know, and that things comes only after having a bunch of practice. You need to do tons of practice, then only these things comes. All right, so once you learned at which time we need to apply which formula, that day you'll want the trigonometry. The day in which you will be sure which formula at which time, that day will be the victory day for you for these kinds of proving questions. And I'm sure the day is coming soon for you. All right, see you in the next video. Goodbye.